So, hey guys, it's such a blessed day. Another teaching came to me. So, episode 3 already in one day. I'm kind of on a tear with this new video series, so I hope you people like it, YouTube fam. So, the one that hit me now, here at the camper, I have a pipe that popped. So, I gotta repair that to get my water running again, so I've been living without water. I've already came up with a solution from electricity. There is a meter that I could have turned on, but I came up with a much better. It should be much cheaper and much better for the atmosphere. So that's not important. Here's what hit me. Everything Must Go. Will Ferrell. Have any of you seen it? Let me know in the comments. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Very, very, very awesome movie. And in this movie, Will Ferrell is going through a horrible time. There's a teaching in Buddhism called the Dark Night of the Soul. Before a soul awakens, they go through what's called a Dark Night of the Soul. Now, it's not a single night. It's a period of time in which a soul is truly tied and tested to the point it breaks, so the person can then be awakened in their true spirit. You guys can probably relate. It's just like a video game, like on Street Fighter is one of my favorite video games. Obviously, I'm an OG. I'm an old guy now. Hopefully, you guys think I'm not, because that would mean I look young. I'll take those compliments. Leave a comment. Just playing, though, guys. But for real, it's just like how you select a character, and that's your character. And everybody, if you play with your friends, they know you as that Ryu player, that Guile player, that Chun-Li player. In the same way, we do the same thing. We create egos, we create characters. So in Everything Must Go, he's going through a horrible time. He's an alcoholic. Kind of in the same way, if you live in an interesting, colorful neighborhood and you got that guy that's drinking tall boys all day and he has a certain brand, that's what he does. He's going, he buys like a sixer or whatever he can scratch his money up. So he runs out of money to buy alcohol and he starts selling everything he has. His wife threw him on. She threw all of his possessions, and in real life, she would have kept a lot of the stuff. Like a lot of it was home stuff. But she wanted to wash her hands of them. Probably figured she'll get the house in the divorce, because let's face it, the courts. Sorry, ladies. I know I got a ton of female subscribers, especially my BG Lady Falcons. Love you all in BG. Shout out to anybody from the UT area. I love you, UT Rockets, also. And anybody else anywhere in the country, but beyond the point. So she puts all of his belongings in the yard. So he has a close friend that is a cop. The cop gets him a permit for a yard sale, which I believe gives him 3 days for his belongings to stay in the yard, and tells him he has 3 days to figure something out. So this guy's living in his yard. So at first, he's hesitant. He doesn't want to sell anything, but he had to put up the yard sale sign to meet the zoning rules so he doesn't go to jail. His cop friend's literally covering his ass and pulling strings to get him out of trouble that he should be in. Maybe some of y'all can relate to that, maybe some of y'all can't. But if you ever had a friend that was a cop, they're just humans like us. On a side note, don't be so rude to them. If they're rude to you first, just be very put off. That would be my advice, but I'm not a lawyer. But for reals, let's get back to the subject. So his cop friend's helping him out. He's on these horrible times. He's drinking left and right. Well, he befriends this young black kid in his neighborhood. And he starts throwing him money as he starts actually letting go of stuff. Everything must go. He starts letting go of his stuff. Mainly he does it because he ran out of money and he needed beer money. So he's letting go of a thing here and there, the things that he has less sentimental or less attachment to. And as he starts letting go, you see him slowly progress as a protagonist in this movie into a better character. You see him form a stronger friendship with this young black man. I'm going to call him a man because even though he's a young teenager portrayed at that age, if you watch the movie, I highly recommend it. 9 out of 10. Easy 8 out of 10. I would give it a 9 out of 10. Most people would probably give it a 7 or 8. I don't know the IMDb, but guys, for real. Amazing movie. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. So he starts building a stronger relationship with this young man. Sorry, I got a coffee brown. Just finished my coffee a little bit ago. But okay, back to the story. So he's letting go. As he continues to let go of more and more and more, you see him progress and transform. And he doesn't get back with his wife like most would expect. I'm sorry for that spoiler. I guess I should put warning spoilers alert, but chances are most of these videos for this story are going to have spoiler alerts. So, guys, he starts getting more and more clarity and he starts transforming into a better person. He starts letting go of his ego. And at one point in the movie, big time spoiler alert, pause or mute your sound for about the next 30 seconds just to be safe, guys, if you don't want a big time spoiler. He finds out I think it's his best friend, the cop, was the one having an affair with his wife the whole time. They were creeping behind his back. Ain't that some real life shit? Tell me you ain't witnessed that in your lifetime. If you haven't, you're young. Be happy you haven't if you haven't. Okay, guys, spoiler over. So let's get back to it. So he found that out, right? Mind blown. Feeling a little bit down after making all these transformations. But he just keeps moving forward, keeps on chugging, and it doesn't set him back at all, and he keeps transforming. And he finally accepts the truth that his wife left him and she ain't coming back. He finally moved on, makes plans, so he has something or somewhere to go after the yard sale's over. And it's literally like that in real life. The more and more that we hang on to, I've learned this, it hit me here at the camper, no running water, no electricity, but thank God for Temu and technology. I have everything I need. I've been using a wood burning stove to cook all of my meals and heat my water to make coffee. That's how I had coffee. I didn't drive to a store or anything. I actually brewed it. Look up a French press coffee maker. I got it, amen, on clearance, guys, for a little less than half off of its original price, and it's amazing. It makes the best cup of coffee I've ever had. So, the whole point, guys, living like this has helped me find so much clarity. My mind is so much sharper. I'm so much happier that I'm about to go home because I definitely got to upkeep my house. There's way more money tied up in that than there is here. That's a much bigger investment. I got to do the upkeep. As much as I'd rather just stay here and continue, and it's incredibly hot. It's 67, I believe, 65, 65. I just remember I saw the home screen in my mind with the widget for the weather. So 65 here today, but it feels much warmer, mainly because I've been wearing a hoodie to purposely sweat to help me get in my summer body. And guys, even though the water is probably freezing cold, you guys, if you never lived on the lake, it is incredibly cold with the breeze coming off of the lake at night. But it's a good thing because this actually feels like there's AC on in the camper, and I got some windows open. It's slowly getting a little warmer in here. Actually, not really. It still feels like there's air conditioning running here compared to just stepping on my porch. So, I know I'm rambling a little bit, but part of it's I'm so happy. If you knew me when I was younger, when I'd get happy like this, I could ramble for hours. So let's get back to the point. Everything I've been letting go of, all I have is really bare necessities. And for entertainment, I got one of those folding phones. That's where I'm recording it or recording this video with, and I've been using that since it's more or less like a phone and tablet in one for watching. I haven't really been watching any TV lately, guys. I've been removing that from my life too. That had to go. Everything must go. But sometimes at night, I might watch one or two spiritual teachings to help raise my consciousness, raise my being. And it's amazing the transformation. I don't know where I'm going to be at the end of this summer, but I'm starting to add, I like calling it creature comforts because I feel like the more comforts we add, we start taking away from the way we're meant to live in this world. If you think how people lived hundreds of years ago, it's very different. Technology would be great. I have a lithium ion powered sub pump. That's how I'm doing my shower and cleaning my dishes. So I'm actually, I would say I'm living a much better life here than what all these so-called necessities that I have at home. And absolutely amazing, guys. Wood burning stove. That's how I heat my water. That's how I make my dinner every night. I eat one meal a day. I got a bucket I bought at the dollar store that's way more than enough water to take a shower. It's plastic, so I'm not pouring the hot water, but I got a really big pot that I found in here. I was trying to think, I need to get a big old crock pot so I can heat up a lot of water and take a nice hot shower. As you get it boiling hot, you could probably add twice the amount of cold water to it. You'll have enough water for a half an hour shower, and you won't believe the water pressure. Like, this is now turning into a Timu review for their lithium ion sub pump. But if any of y'all want the link for it, just message me. Obviously, I'm not affiliated. I already have close to 100 subscribers to get that. Be awesome if I got that money, but 100%, that thing is amazing. I've been using it for cleaning and showering every day. And the last time I checked, I ran it for probably 30 minutes. I think the battery's still at 100%. I forget the milliamp rating, but still, nonetheless, I'm rambling. Now, yeah, I might as well edit that and just make its own review video. But okay, guys, let's get back to the point. It's just amazing. Bare necessities. I go walking, hiking miles upon miles. I quit. Everything must go. I quit using a step counter. I care less, guys. What is it? It's just part of our character. What, you gonna compete against your friends? Y'all gonna post to some app or website how many steps you recorded on your phone or your smartwatch? Who cares, guys? Why do we gotta be competitive? Why do we even gotta track our steps? Once you do enough walking, you're gonna know what a quarter mile feels like. You're gonna know what a mile. You're gonna know what mile or 5 miles. You're gonna know what 10. I think 20 is about my record in one day, but I probably came very close in these past week of breaking that. I don't know because I quit caring. I let go. I don't want to track them. I'm just doing me. I go out of my way to walk farther and get chores done. I literally have found a new way of living. I line things up in a manner that I'm more productive, but I've also do it where I'm doing it how people would have did it hundreds of years ago. This is so amazing. I don't know where I'm going to be at the end of the summer, and I'll give you a hint. I'm okay with this. I'm very close to Cedar Point, which the market is amazing during the season. And obviously, with the channel, I'm going to be renaming it here really soon Buster the Uber Hound. So obviously, I do rideshare driving, and I should make absolute bank living real close to Cedar Point. Very short drive home, short ride there. I think I'm going to go to the park 2 times a week when it opens, full time open, 7 days a week. I'm going to go 1 day a week. The first month, if you ever been there, it's open 4 days, Thursday through Sunday. Then it's not till school's let out when it starts opening. So I probably got like a month or two of 4 days a week. So I'll still be able, regardless. Now I'm rambling. That's not important. So, guys, if you can hear that